Oh, sound's not going to be active, is it? Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to do a quick check that the stream sound's coming through before I continue yapping on. Hello people YouTube, yep, okay, we're good. Right, right, so let's pick. I'm probably at the point I've been fed up playing this course, but just to get my audio levels in check here so I can see. So the plan of action is, no worries. We're going to do a review of the tournament basically, and well, Brooks Koepka finished 16 under par, so we finished 16 under par on our kind of half-assed versus the pros tour. I wouldn't say I get fed up, but I was kind of disappointed that the course changed to a different sort of setup. I'll just type it in here. Erin Hills, they had a Pro T version and then they changed it basically to a different. They kind of updated it slightly. It's a beta version. See the one there, the Pro T was the one I played, and that's the US Open Thursday pins. The beta, so it just looks a lot better. So what I'm going to do is me and Brooks Koepka are going to get into a playoff, and all I'm going to do is just use his final round score. So he actually did 5 under par. Probably I should be able to beat that quite easy. So I'm just going to go with his score. In fact, what was Brooks Koepka? Let's just check. What was his best score? He 67 in the first day, 70, 68, 67. So his first and his last round were both the same. So we'll just go with we'll just do the 67, and we'll kind of do a review of the US Open. So this is the different one. As I say, I played this probably to death. So let's just tee off. I'm trying to see what let's see, check recent. Yeah, Smith probably did a 60. Wow. I don't really want any rivals. Let's just take them out. Now let's just tee off. So I'll probably do a little review of the US Open. I don't really think it was an okay US Open. It wasn't. I don't think it was like the greatest ever. In terms of like excitement getting into the last few holes, it just fell away a little. Brooks Koepka, or Koepka, I think I think that's how it's pronounced. He played well, played a solid final round, didn't make any mistakes. I think he had one mistake at bogeyed 10. But really the killer blow was 14, 15 and 16 where he actually hit 3 birdies in a row. And that really just killed the field, basically. So here I am, I've got my tartan trousers on. So we're just going to play this course again, and we're going to do a sort of a playoff type affair. And we'll talk about the round. First hole, he actually, I think he birdied. Yeah, got a 4 at the first hole. Really, the main players.
Like about 235 yards.
Hideki Matsuyama gets 6 under par. He made a really big move. In fact, he went to tied second. Brian Harman just kind of fell away a little bit. He got to, I think, 13. Did he get to 14? And he just kind of bogeyed back, and he just never really seemed to be able to get that kind of little bit extra. Yeah, I'm going to play this. Quite a bit of a draw in this ball here. Won't I be going too much? No, it's just a bit perfect. Bounce hard. Go! Go! So, they were the really big movers. Also, Xander Schauffele. He was 3 under par in the final round. Finished 10
Nice.
under, tied 5th. Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas, I feel, is quite an aggressive golfer. I think he's still young, and I think his mentality is, if things don't go right, I think he can get a bit kind of hot under the collar. So he kind of lost it a little bit, which is a shame because he is a good golfer. Let's just chip this up. Might have enough. Oh, hello, baby. That's an eagle.
Nothing like being 2 under after the
Yeah,
first hole.
he didn't seem to kind of. He finished +3 for his final round, 8 under par. Ricky Fowler just didn't really. There's a lot of players didn't really move.
Let's let her rip.
Like Brian Harman, Fleetwood. Who else? Ricky Fowler. They just didn't seem to kind of, get. It's almost as if there was like an invisible barrier that just stopped them from getting beyond the par that they started, and it's unfortunate. If Brooks Koepka had maybe played not as steady, it could have been a really good tournament in terms of players that possibly could have won it. But as I say, when he got to he birdied those 3 holes, that was it. Show was over. Now, I don't like this. I don't like the pitch. I don't like the pitch shot in this game. I'm probably have to go to some form of a. Mind you, we're probably a lot of backspin. I played a round where there was a group of people playing it on Twitch, and I'd played the same tournament, and I shot 7 under actually on this course, the final round, and somebody said, "Oh, he must be using that high loft thing," as if it was like a cheat. But it's in the game. I mean, you can take a wedge and really go almost max. Like this one, I need to hit. What do we need to hit this? 36, maybe 39. No, that's going to be. Probably going to get backspin in this, to be honest, so we'll take a little bit off it. And the guy was going on as if it was some form of a cheat, but it's not really a cheat, it's just a way of predicting yardage in terms of shot distance. So it's not really cheating, it's just basically utilising what you've got. I don't know if he really meant it, that I was cheating, but it kind of came across as that.
Sweet.
This is probably going to be an easy course for me because the greens are kind of flat. And I've really played this course to death over the last couple of days.
What is this? Hole number 3.
But yeah, Brooks Koepka just played solid. He didn't really he only made one bogey, and he bounced back after that. So he just played solid. From a standpoint, spectator-wise, it wasn't maybe the best US Open tournament in history.
It's looking good.
The course, I don't think the course was. Maybe it wasn't a typical US Open setup in terms of fairway being really tight. The fairways are quite wide in places, which made the scoring maybe just a little bit easier. The course itself was nice, but wasn't maybe really truly set up for a US Open. Just put some loft on this.
Good stuff.
I kind of wanted Ricky Fowler to win, to be honest. I think it's horrible having that title when he's He's one of the greatest players never to win a major, and you get that title, it can be hard to lose it. Maybe we'll be there. Should spin back off this bank. In the hole. In the hole.
Nice.
Oh my god.
4 under for the round.
Killing it, man. Killing it.
Okay, here we go.
But yeah, I kind of wanted him to win, but he just didn't. He just didn't do anything. He had the chance. Same with Tommy Fleetwood. Tommy Fleetwood played absolutely superb over the course of the tournament, and he's probably quite happy with the way he played. He was in contention. You know, his chances of winning were there. Maybe not, you know, a bit of magic. He probably needed a good round. And he did a chance of winning, but he played steady. He didn't really make mistakes. But he just couldn't really, again, get beyond that 11 under. He did get to 12, I think. Did he ever get to 13? I can't remember. So this is us playing the US Open playoff against Brooks Koepka. We're just using his final round score, which was his best score in the tournament. 98. 13 up. We deal off it a little bit. But yeah, I've just played this course so many times.
Someone's gonna need to bite.
I've kind of got it. Oh, I thought that was
Ended up nice and safe. Still a little work to do though.
I've kind of got it down to kind of local knowledge. And this is quite a big downhill putt. We're only going to have to tap this basically. We didn't hit it far enough over, did we?
Oh! Almost got that birdie. Ugh, maybe next time? Nice putt. We're in there.
I think the likes of
and that'll keep you at
the US
4
Open at
under
Chambers
for the
Bay
round.
was quite exciting with Dustin Johnson kind of messing up. Let's get that was close. Oakmont was pretty good as well, but I don't know, this one just didn't seem to be. Those two players, Brian Harman and Koepka, together, and that was kind of it. You know, you were waiting one of them to kind of make a mistake, or you know, if they'd maybe just were back in the pack a little bit at 12 under. I mean, Brian Harman did obviously go back to 12 under, but
very nice.
Brooks Koepka just kept
you
playing
were
solid.
About 150 yards from the pin, I'd say.
1518. 154. I think that Ian will be okay. Maybe just a tiny bit of loft on it. I might actually keep this red shirt, tartan trouser combo. I quite like the colour. It's really warm at the moment.
Sweet. This.
I don't know if my wife's got the radiators. I think she's drying stuff on them, so the heating's probably on, which is good. Ooh, that was close.
All right, 12-footer here.
Yeah, they've got it. It's still not US Open quality. The greens are not really there.
Okay,
so I said before, I think the course is pretty close, and I think it was in a.
Okay,
I think whoever built it just left it. They did the basics. I think sometimes some of these course designers hand their work off to somebody else to do it. Because you might get somebody that's like more into like doing the greens as opposed to like building the course. So he's probably handed it off to somebody.
This one's looking
Needs to
dialed
bite
in.
a little. Yeah, let's keep rolling. So I never played the Turu Wero course. That was my alternative US Open, and I was actually really going to play it, but I don't know. I just never. I think I'd played that much in the way of other US Open courses that I kind of got to the stage where I wasn't fed up, but oh, it needs to stop. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, you're kidding me.
Yes.
I was maybe going a little bit fast, but
Sitting at
it's
5
went
under
in.
for the round.
I wouldn't say that I got
All
bored.
right,
I
let's
just
let her
kind
rip.
of. Well, maybe I did get bored actually. I really enjoyed
Nice. Should be in the
the
fairway.
US Open one, the 15 course one, because it was challenging and it was really difficult to get par, which I kind of like. I don't like shooting low scores. I like a course where you've got to think. You've got to think your way around the course. You've got to kind of like, just think about it, not just like hitting. Oh, there's a par five, bang, there you go. And I like it when you're kind of struggling a little bit for the score, and there's more kind of like you can lose a lot more. As I say, this course here is more. It's kind of close to US Open court. I think the greens. That's my cat, by the way. That's Nikon. What is it, Nikon? It usually comes down 48. I don't like the pitch. Right, I'm just going to pitch this in as is. I think this one rolls a bit, but I could be wrong.
Looks like this is a beauty.
Nice.
Nice.
Up a lot. See, it's
I
short.
like this next one for birdie.
I took a bit off because I didn't want it to go too long. Let's see what we've got here. Not too hard a putt. Did I hit it? Did I hit it? Did I hit it? Ooh.
Oh, I wish those putts
Didn't get
would
the
just
break.
drop sometimes. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well, you could have had a birdie there. I think
should
you
have had
know
a
that.
birdie.
But next time, those ones will drop. Okay, so that'll keep you at 5 under for the round.
So 3 birdies, 1 eagle. I think we're actually going to maybe win this playoff easy.
Let's take your best shot.
But I did the versus. The versus the pros, I kind of half-assed it because I decided to watch the golf on Saturday. And I played another tournament by a guy named Tim Wilson, who's got his, he's got his own YouTube channel and he live streams. In fact, he's live streaming on Twitch as we speak. So I might just actually tune in if it doesn't affect my stream. Oh my goodness! But he had a tournament.
Around 110 yards to the pin.
It's bothered doing it. So I thought I would double stack it on Sunday, but when I got to it, I don't know what. I kind of lost interest in the actual versus the pros tournament style that I usually do. Just one of those things. I don't know. And I just kind of, I did it for the sake of doing it in a way, but I just wasn't. I kind of did a bit of live commentating from the Sky Sports feed I was getting, but I just wasn't really in it, I just kind of lost that sort of drive. Didn't hit it. So
just missed the birdie. So
yeah,
close.
just
Maybe
really
a par here though, huh? All right, let's keep going.
Gus here actually played quite well. He had 4 rounds. He didn't go over par.
And
Finished 4 under.
At 5 under for
tied
the round.
21st. Who else? Patrick Reed really never played well. He was +2 for the final round. He kind of fell away. He was
And
in the
we have the
outskirts,
ninth
but he
hole coming up.
potentially could have threatened if obviously if Koepka hadn't went as low. 140. And Westwood, he had a good first round, but he just a wee bit short. It's not that still running. It's in that actually quite good. Westwood 7 over. He finished
Here,
final round +4. He had a good first round, then just fell away. Again, Westwood's another player that I quite like. Westwood.
That was awesome.
I think he deserves a major before he ends his career. He's a good player, tee to green. I think he's struggled with his putter of late, but he's probably one of the best drivers in the world. He's solid, but
Let's go.
He's inconsistent. He also has one of those rounds where he falls away. It was the same last year at the US Open. He actually played pretty decent. He was there in the final round, and he just fell away. He's like one of those guys that you watch in the telly and you see him and he's in contention, and then at the final round you just don't see him even hit a ball. You might see him putting out for a bogey to save par and he misses. And you think to yourself, that's him. He's fallen away again.
Sweet. So we find ourselves right around 200 yards out.
I was actually thinking even doing like a golf show on Monday, just talking about who won what events, like the European Tour and the USPGA, stuff like that, and then just do a round of golf or even 9 holes just to get out what the plans are for the week. But I don't know. I don't like to commit to anything that's kind of on paper and then people go, oh, where's the golf show on Monday? You didn't do it. But I don't know. It might be something I might do in the future. So really, I'm kind of trying to get different. Oh, it could be good. Oh, stop. I mean, golf is probably one of the mainstays of my channel. I'm probably actually thinking of doing. I finished the PGA Tour 15 PS4. I've actually got a match play event I might do tomorrow, or I might do PGA Tour 14, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14. I might do that. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. But if you remember, we set up. I think we went very hard on the tour. First PGA Tour that we had, and I think I set it way too hard. I didn't want to really win the first PGA Tour event I went in. I wanted it to be difficult, but it ended up we missed the cut, and we actually played 6 under par. So that tells you how the leaders were doing. So we made that way too difficult. So I'm going to put it back down to hard, because I think hard's kind of is pretty decent. You've actually got to play well to win, but you don't have to shoot like stupid scores to get, just to make the cut.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
So I'm probably going to. Oh, that's a 3-wood we hit. I think it's a 3-wood. I meant to try. I meant to change it to. It doesn't really matter because you're pitching in anyway. You're probably actually getting a better pitch from down here anyway. It's 18'6". 92. Just take a bit of loft on it. So I don't know. I'll probably do one of those.
Heading for the green.
I'll probably do the PGA Tour 14 for the PS3.
This one's for birdie.
But there's a lot of games. I've got that many games going. Sometimes I'm probably better just cutting down in the games that I do. I'm doing No Man's Sky at the moment, which I'm really enjoying. But I'm kind of... No Man's Sky is good. Oh, there's no breaking that. But I find that I'm kind of recording stuff,
feet to
and
the
then
hole
I'm
here.
doing stuff off screen, and I'm ending up maybe in a different planet and maybe running into trouble.
Good putt.
Because
Well
at the
done.
moment, when you get into space, you've got the pirates,
Okay, so
and my ship
that
doesn't
will
really. It's
keep
only got like
you at 6
a
under for
photon
the round.
blaster or something. It's not really a really strong weapon. And my shields are
Okay,
going
it's time to
down, and
send
I'm
this
really
ball on its
dying.
way.
If there's two ships, if it's one ship, I can probably. I'm usually okay, but if it's two ships that's attacking, you really don't have a chance. Which is kind of
Sounds looking
annoying,
good.
but and then what happens is you basically spawn in the nearest planet, usually away from your ship.
And we
So I've
are
actually just
about,
played it
I'd say,
again off screen. I was
140-ish
going to
yards
come
from
on
here.
and record, but I got to my ship and I've saved it at a kind of operations base. So I'll probably pick it up from there. But I'm really enjoying that game. It's actually worth the money to buy, to be honest. I know a lot of
Now that
people
was
that
a
picked it
swing.
up and basically just not I'm not saying get rid of it, but basically chucked it because it wasn't good. And then I picked it back up, and obviously the updates are good for it, and it is actually quite a good game.
For the bird.
So we're actually currently 6 under, so we're actually one shot ahead of Brooks Koepka at the moment. It's actually quite a difficult putt here. I might go to the top down view. It's been breaking quite a bit. 10 inches up, so it's quite a big putt actually. It's maybe going to break, but not as much as
4 feet.
that.
Let's do this. Nice putt there. And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round.
So again, Golf Club 2 is coming out.
Right, let's let her
I'm
rip.
actually going to look at the changes that they've made, because I probably need to change my gameplay style. I think they've taken away the ability to put loft. They've not taken it away. They've just modified it. I don't think you can put as much. But I'll need to review the video that they put up just to see if that is the case. North America and that get it first
Beauty.
3 days before we do, which that just absolutely does my head in. It means that by the time you play these guys online, they've already got a character built
Nice,
up.
you're on there. You're on the dance floor.
It's just really
for the
annoying.
birdie.
I think it should be global release date. Everybody should get it at the same time. I really don't agree with this different dates.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this. Solid.
I don't know why they do it. I mean, obviously, I think it's a Canadian game.
Okay, so
I can understand maybe some form of
under for the round.
being exclusive to North America and that, getting it first, but I just don't agree with it. I think it's unfair.
Smash.
Depending on the game.
Solid swing.
Oh man, I swear I might actually go for a shower soon. I should be okay getting in there, I think. So my best score around here was 7 under. There's one guy on here, Smurfblade, he's just, I don't know, he's on a different planet. I think he had 60 around here, but we've kind of missed a couple of shots here and there. I don't know how to do a pitch shot. No, we're hitting it.
Hope this one has some teeth.
Too big. See, that's what I don't like about that shot. I feel it's unpredictable sometimes. Ooh, that was close. It's ran by a good bit because we really sort of went at it quite hard.
Par. All right, but a 3-footer here.
Bogey.
Solid putt for the bogey.
Is that our first bogey of the
glad you
day?
made that. 5 under for the round.
Certainly is. Yeah, we've kind of dried up there with birdies.
Let's have a nice drive out on this one.
So yeah, US Open, I enjoyed it, but I didn't. I think it was a bit lackluster at the end. As I say, Brooks Koepka, he played well and he deserved the win, but it was a bit. It's a pitch shot. It's uphill.
This one's a beauty.
Yeah, that's better. That's what you want.
Nice. Well, I'm happy to move on.
96.
6 under for the round.
I actually want to beat my own record. 145. Now this one is actually potentially get the ability to come back if you hit it a little bit long. I don't know if that's going to be too long.
I don't know if this has enough.
Oh, good bounce, good bounce. Ooh, it was close.
Outstanding approach shot. Well done for the birdie here. Okay, let's see how these numbers add up
7.
now.
Right, so that's us equaled a round we played
7
at
under
the
for the
weekend.
round. Okay, here we go.
It just is an easy course.
This is a beauty.
And if you say this in a US Open, you're probably saying that there's no way you should be able to get to 7 without. I'm not even been playing that great, just standard.
All right. Looks like around 195-ish yards to the pin here.
I'm just going to play a lot in this 5-iron. I feel it's going to run a lot, but I don't know if this is going to be way too short of the green. That could end up actually pretty good. Oh, hello, baby. Oh, that's a golf shot.
That approach shot was nothing less than transcendent. I think an eagle would have tasted sweeter. I haven't tasted eagle, but
An eagle is a par 4, mate.
Sitting at 8 under.
Right, last hole, par 5.
All right, let's pop this in the fairway.
This is not a fact of it. They squeeze a bit. Nah, it's really pointless. It's only really pointless doing that if you can actually get on into that distance. There's absolutely, even if you hit a full power with 102%, you still wouldn't be able to get on it. Although, nah, there's just no way. I don't even need to look up. I just know it needs to go there. Oh, is that kind of maybe going a bit straight? $77 plus 15. 583. And probably win about 86. Come on, get close.
I think this is gonna need to bite.
Oh, come on, bite a little. Oh, it's got it. Come on. Go! Oh.
Nice. Ended up just fine after that shot. This is for birdie.
15, 6 inches down. It's quite a steep bit.
Oh my goodness, that was so
just
close.
didn't. Oh, come on, stay.
10-footer here. This is makeable.
Oh, missed. Oh, we're going to end up with a bogey. Oh,
3
we're going
feet
to
to
go
the
back
hole
to
here.
7. But with that part, that kind of wins us the US Open over Brooks Koepka.
At least he can kick
In a
the
playoff, he would have got a
Maybe I'll see you there.
66.
Good round of golf out there. It was an easy course.
But
though.
he was 5
I
under.
would suggest a
So
harder
a better
course
match with
for
2
your next
strokes. He
challenge.
should have got a birdie there at the last. Or at least a par. It was 2 drop strokes. And both at par 5s as well. So there we go, 7 under. It should update the best score. Wow. So Big Clam get a 62, 10 under. We get 65. You're actually third, which is kind of interesting. But that's best score handicapped. I kind of want to know what the score. Oh, there's best score. Wow, 55, 17 under. That's like a birthday I hope. I mean, that's probably as possible because there's. I mean, I got that eagle attempt at the first. 65. That's my score. 60. Yeah, okay. There's my friend there. There's Smurfboy 88, 12 under. John Boy got a 67, 5 under, which is a good score. We should really have got 8, probably even 9, really. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video, guys. Actually, I was going to check to see if he was still streaming. Which I don't think. Oh, is it? They're actually doing a course, the Open Championships, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So basically the 4 Open Championships, Royal Birkdale's this one. I think it's Royal Birkdale, Royal Troon, St Andrews and... What was the first course? Hoylake? No. So I was actually going to start playing that tonight, but I'll do that some other time. I'm going to actually pop up for a shower. I'm absolutely, I feel clammy and horrible. Yeah, they're actually still playing. The Royal Troon have just finished, I think. I don't know if he's went offline actually. No. 2 under even and even. They're actually struggling at Royal Troon. Somebody's 12 under. Tim Wilson's 9 under. 5 under and 4 under. Hoylake 5 under. St Andrews 4 under. But I think on this, because let's just check. Because I've got St Andrews on this now. and it actually looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. But I'm not going to bother because it's. I'll do that video at some point. Oh, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Can hope you enjoyed the video. It's just like a little update of the opening stuff we talked at the beginning. But that's going to conclude this. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.